Welcome to Matters That Matter. In today's installment, we are going to discuss what we should all know about competence-based curriculum. Being a key player as a researcher, scholar, and writer, let me take this opportunity to discuss what all of us should know about the new curriculum. Despite a few hiccups, the country is on the right path on implementing the new progressive curriculum. Underlying the new curriculum is the desire to produce thinkers and entrepreneurs for this nation. The competence-based curriculum realigns the education system to the Constitution and Vision 2030. It is meant to provide quality education, empower the youth to participate fully in national development, and enhance national cohesion. That is why it is mandatory that we overhaul the 844 system. Let us face it, the 844 system is characterized by massive wastage and cutthroat competition for grades, with minimal emphasis on skill acquisition for learners. The framing of the new system took into consideration the emerging issues and incorporated them in what I consider a highly progressive and postmodern system. The competence-based curriculum is all about acquisition of skills to perform various tasks. Many people may not know that competence-based education is now popular all over the world. Countries are trying to implement their own versions of this system. At the core of competence-based curriculum is the focus on what learners can do rather than on what they know. It therefore emphasizes on measurable outcomes. Competence-based curriculum requires that students demonstrate skills to perform specified tasks. The knowledge and skills they acquire should stretch beyond the classroom and be useful in the learner's whole lifetime. That is why those who have used social media to satirize our children as they engaged in environmental conservation are simply not right. In the same vein, those parents who have used social media to lament that they are doing a lot in teaching their children should know that under competence-based curriculum, they are key players in the education of their own children. Under this system, the role of the teacher has changed from an information giver to a facilitator. Teachers only provide the democratic environment, materials, the activities, and guidance to the learners. The more exciting and creative the activities and materials are, the more successful the lessons are. Teachers give learners opportunity to learn and practice those skills until they acquire them. That is why teachers take into consideration personal differences of the learners and deal with each learner as an individual. Teachers devote large amounts of time to create activities to teach specific skills. The methods of assessing learners have also changed, and with this, the cutthroat competition for marks is dead. The other role of the teacher is to encourage students to engage in active inquiry and make explicit their findings. The role of the learner under the new system has also changed. Learners no longer rely only on the teacher and the classroom as the primary sources of information. They are active agents that interrogate, produce, and extend knowledge. Learners take an active part in their own learning and work towards being autonomous learners. They are made to think critically and to adapt, transfer, and apply knowledge across a variety of settings. The students have to be committed to continuing to work on each competence, mastering it, and then progressing to another. The learners are encouraged to experiment and exchange ideas. Classroom activities and teaching strategies have changed. Learning is therefore considered a social activity. Indeed, the design of a competence-based approach is different from those of traditional classes. Learners are taken through activities oriented towards the ability to successfully complete a real-world task. We should all work hard to make competence-based curriculum a success. And on that note, we come to the end of today's episode, in which we focused on the competence-based curriculum. This video is coming to you from Kahawa Sukari Estate, Kahawa Sukari Avenue, 1335. On behalf of my crew, Neka and Pambi, I would like to welcome you to share, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I am Igara Kabaji saying goodbye for now.